Here in my car on today's date, October 12th, I believe, 2018. Pretty much same time as the last video of my walk right after school, like a little bit earlier. The weather's still mostly the same, but I think a little less windy. I'm just going over taking another one of my walks right here. Like I said, I'm just hoping I could record these. Gives me a good reason to talk to myself. You know, I always talk to myself. I don't know why. I mean, I just had. It reminds me of way back. Oh, shit. It reminds me of when I was little. I would play video games and I would pretend that I was a commentator. I was playing the game, I was talking to an audience, and I just do that. And I talk while playing the game, and my family must have thought that I was going fucking nuts. You know? Yeah, it's a Friday. Hallelujah. I'm out for the weekend, which is great, but we gotta work on Saturday, which just kinda suck, but I'm gonna ask him if I can. You know, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna tell them that I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice before I quit. So I'm still looking for jobs. I still haven't got a response from the car wash I applied to. I'm thinking tonight when I get home I should start applying to some more places, like a grocery store. Or I've heard that there's a outdoor supply store that a lot of guys in one of my classes works at, and he said it's a nice job. There's a graveyard right there. I don't know. I don't think I'll show you the graves, just out of respect. I don't know if these people would want to be on the internet forever. And there's bound to be a record of them somewhere. But still, respect for the dead. It's just kind of weird though that, I don't know, it just feels kind of weird that 6 feet below me right now is, perhaps 7, because that's like on a hill. There's just people decaying, just dead. Kind of a grim thought, I know, but I don't know. I just can't help but think about that. It's people there, and they lived their life, and God knows how long they've been down there. And I mean that literally and metaphorically. I don't want to get too philosophical yet. I'm still in my hometown. I'm still in Hortonville. There's another park. This ain't the park where I met my best friend. Like I mentioned yesterday, I would start back up with that story of, or at least to show you guys where we met, which would always, I don't know, it's always just a little trademark place. We spent a lot of time together when we were young before, just for that summer. So obviously it was the middle of the summer, which was baseball. And we found out that we had the same kindergarten class, and the rest was freaking history. We've been hanging out ever since, like I said. Although since high school started up, we never had any classes together, but that never stopped us. Because that was my go-to guy to hang out with, and we've hung out here too. With some other people. I remember homecoming our freshman year. We hung out here with 8th grader. You know, he's a cool guy. Look, someone's here and the baseball field's all closed up. I guess that's the unfortunate thing about fall, is that with the summer fun that goes on here, you know, parents and other kids, they would sit up in these stands and they'll be shouting, eating food, and it's always fun. And now they're just kind of just barren, and it will be barren until spring, which is, I don't know, it's kind of sad. But hey, you know, the football fields are active. Soon that'll change, obviously, once winter hits. And the gyms will be active with basketball. Sniper, I love going to games. I'm not even that much of a sports person. I don't really play sports, but still, I love going to sporting events. Last Friday was homecoming Friday, and I don't know, that's just a day I treasure a lot. I treasure that weekend, that whole week actually, because our school's everybody's got, it's kind of like the Christmas season almost. Everybody's got that sort of feeling in their stomach. You know, we're all doing fun stuff. As the weekend gets closer, teachers just become a little bit more relaxed with lesson planning. Last Friday, and even today, all we really did was nothing. Just watch videos and all that. It was fun. Yeah. I have other memories of this park. I remember back in elementary school, I had this one friend that I really liked. Well, not really liked, but you know what I mean. Not in that kind of way. But, you know, we were pretty good friends. And every day, on the last day of school, my family and sometimes his family, I don't know, just at the very least, we would all just head over to a little pizza place just a little ways away, and we'd always just have like this big lunch. It was always in elementary school. And we'd open up those little goodie boxes. Teachers would give us little goodie boxes, say goodbye to us when the year was over, and you know, it'd be just little pencils that like it was our second grade teacher. It'd just be like a little pencil that said like third grade rocks or some corny shit like that. It's getting cold already. And we'd go over those, and there'd always be like some cartoons playing on one of the TVs. And we'd always watch the TV and watch the cartoons, and we'd talk, and we'd get all giddy. It was summer. And there is no better feeling of optimism that you get than, even today, when you walk out of school on that last day, it's warm out, the sun isn't always out, but, you know, it's nice and warm. You've got a whole 3 months to yourself, and you know that you don't gotta do anything for the past 3 months. You don't got nowhere to be. You don't have anything you have to do. You don't have to submit a grade. You know, no more papers, no more assignments, no more homework for a whole 3 months. And man, you know, everybody can relate to that feeling. Not having to do anything. Of course, that changed. At least. Ooh, I could switch my other hand. Of course, that's going to change this summer when I get off, because I still have a job. But hopefully by this June, I'm going to have a job at much like more. And I got a McDonald's. I was such a fucking idiot for getting that job.